The beauty of the Mahabharata lies in the fact that it is an epic that can be told and retold endlessly, each time from a different perspective. I'm sure most of you must have read The Palace of Illusions by Chitra Divakaruni, which is from Draupadi's perspective. And no, I'm not going to review that book today because among all these perspectives, the closest to being human or the closest to being morally upright, at least according to me, is Bhima's voice. That too, as imagined in Randamuram or Bhima the Lone Warrior by M.T. Vasudevan Nair. So this is a Malayalam book which has been translated into English. So Bhima has long been misunderstood. He has been reduced to muscle without mind, rage without reason. But in this novel, M.T. Vasudevan Nair does something radical. He restores Bhima's inner life. He shows us a man whose strength is not just his defining trait, his empathy is. Bhima is the one who loved and respected Draupadi most deeply, not as a possession, not as a symbol of honor, but as a person. When Draupadi is humiliated in the Kaurava court, it is Bhima who erupts, whose fury is uncontrollable, whose vows are born not of wounded pride, but of unbearable injustice. While others debate dharma, legality, and destiny, Bhima responds the only way a deeply human man can, with rage at cruelty. M.T. Vasudevan Nair does not glorify this rage. He shows it as pain transformed into violence, the helplessness or despair of a man who cannot tolerate humiliation inflicted on someone he deeply loves. And the same humanity resurfaces during their final journey towards heaven. When Draupadi falls on the path, it is Bhima alone, who turns back, who wants to help her. He pleads, he questions, he asks his brothers to help her. To which Yudhishthira, the so-called son of Dharma, bound by moral absolutism, explains her fall as punishment, that her partiality towards Arjun disqualifies her from heaven. Bhima cannot accept this logic. For him, love is not a sin, partiality is not a crime, and compassion should never be sacrificed at the altar of righteousness. He wants to help Draupadi, but he is equally exhausted and he moves on. This moment captures the moral heart of the novel. In Bhima, M.T. Vasudevan Nair gives us a character who refuses abstraction, who chooses